Welcome back, friends. This is part 2 of the city trail. I'm not sure what I'll call this video, but city trail sounds like it might be an ideal. We're just gonna head in a different direction. I'm gonna go down and look at the water, just because there's a little bit of rushing water. I can hear it, and I don't know why, but I just love to see water rushing over the rocks a little bit. It's pretty steep here. I made it. There's a little bit of rushing water. There's a duck really close to me. Must be friendly, or I should say tame, to be this close. I guess I'll show you the water, that's why I came. He's putting more ground or more water between us. Oh, there's a few more down there. Whenever I see rushing water like this, I imagine little fish kind of swimming through the rushing water, going down to the bottom and out into a pool. But a lot of time that's where the bigger fish stay and wait for the little ones to come down the waterfall so that they can eat them. But I won't think about that. Well, looks like I gotta turn around now. Look at the big logs over there that they used to make an embankment, or keep the embankment there. Those logs are chained together. I don't know if you can see that. I guess when the water gets high, it must really erode the side bank there. So they had to do something. Well, I'm gonna turn around, and I keep you sideways because of the sun. I'll step out of this creek. Kind of nice here. I mean, it's not like being out in the middle of nowhere walking, but still, it's nice. Since this is my first time here, I think I'm just gonna go back the way I came. And I think I'll go over that bridge and back into the little forest for a ways. Looks like there's more trail on the other side. So that's what I'll do. See the leaves falling, eh? You know, I used to always think leaves fell in the fall. But I have and there's some here I notice. I have a black walnut tree under this log here. Black walnut tree, and the leaves fall off it all year round. They never stop. The leaves hang on forever. Right through the winter, and they're still falling in the winter, still falling in the spring, still falling in the summer. And they start over again in the winter, or the fall, I should say. Well, I hope not to get too lost here. But I see the trail marker telling me to go across the bridge and take a left. So that's what we'll do. Big cemetery. Wonder how old it is. Well, I guess I'll go back along the river. Get off the main trail and take the hiking trail that people have made. You can see how high the water gets, and it brings all the debris up on shore. Maybe this hiking trail, or this, maybe it ends. I'll go this way. Looks like a little drain here. That's a long tree. Well, it's a nice day. It was only 23 degrees when I got out of the van. So it's only like a little bit over 76 degrees. Some nice ferns here. That was me cracking the stick. We'll go over here. Another big tree. Big river willow that went to the ground. Right now we're right across from those logs I was pointing out that they used to enforce the embankment, the riverbank. We're really close to some buildings on the other side of the river. I'm glad I turned around earlier. In case I didn't, at the start of this second part, thanks for being here. Oh, I think I'm getting into some bad weeds now. I hope that it doesn't look big enough to be giant hogweed. But it looks like something they sprayed. I'm hoping to see a turtle. There's a spider. Not too bad of a trail for a city. Since I kinda got past the bridge, I haven't seen anyone, so obviously not as many people come this way. Little waterfall that way, you can see where the water goes downhill there, where those ducks are. I don't know, this GoPro doesn't pick things up the best. Well, it does, but not at a distance. Looks like I'm back on the main trail. I got a park bench here. It's in loving memory of someone. March 1st, 89 to August 25th, 2017. A loved son, brother, and friend. Says, missing you. Such a young person. check this part out up in here. I don't know if you can see them, but there's little minnows in there. Not likely you can see them. A whole world of its own underwater. Only God could do that. Well, quite a nice trail here. Well, I think I will shut this off and make a part 3. Thanks for being here and watching. This is Not Much Time 33 Outdoors. I enjoy the outdoors. I'd rather be in the outdoors than in a house doing nothing. God bless. Maybe you can have a wonderful time outside sometime too. I'll be back with part 3. Thank you for listening.